Hey, anybody who's awake, welcome.
Welcome to the Witching Hour.
Welcome to TFT, Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with
Oberon.
and me, Banshee. Welcome to the last round of the Witching Hour.
Right, and the Witching Hour was a one-year project. We decided to, at quarterly level, come on live in the wee hours for us, 3 in the morning for us here. But it was a way of sort of acknowledging that we are really pleased that we have, 15 to 20% of our viewership coming from the opposite side of the planet, who either stay up very late or get up very early to watch us at our other times. So this is our way of sort of giving a little thank you for that and hoping to see, some new faces here.
Well, I don't have an oracle for the collective, actually, up here. I was looking to see if I had one. I do, but it's kind of blocked, so I'm not going to get it.
Is it something I can get?
See how it's buried down there? I didn't want you to have to move your cards.
The Moonology?
Yeah.
I can do this.
Oh, and look who's here. Trouble.
Trouble? Which
Sonny
one?
cannot come up here. Are you sure?
Yes, I am sure. I just need to be able to finagle it.
Oh, boy.
That wasn't
He
so hard.
did it. So I will do a reading from the Moonology Manifestation Oracle for the collective. And then we'll get into readings if anybody shows up.
Indeed.
All right. I have a feeling he's going to do something bad. The cat, that is. Oh, Mr. O. We had a great live show today at our normal time. We had we had over 20 people. A couple didn't stay for readings, but it was a full house. It was really nice. Our 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time live show Sundays. Mr. Oh, why don't you pull one out of there? They're always read upright.
All right.
Just finger around and grab one.
Oh, no, easier said than done.
Just don't bend my cards or rip them. Hey.
And
It is the last quarter moon in Gemini. And at these wee hours of the morning, it says, clear your mind. So, let's see what that's about. Last quarter moon in Gemini, clear your mind. Oh, thank you.
Right?
Yeah, I think so. Thank you. And the last quarter moon in Gemini tells us, fretting is a sweet-sounding word for feeling anxious. Drawing this card suggests that you or someone close to you is fretting. As you already know, this won't help you to move closer to your goals, as it means you're directing thoughts and energy into what you don't want rather than what you do want. Deliberately manifesting a goal comes from a happy place where you feel good, so focus on making a list of your concerns and then talk them through to clear your mind. This is far more likely to bring good results. Manifesting mix. While racing through thoughts can be problematic, getting stuck in repetitive thought patterns isn't any good either. Find a balance here. The manifesting mindset. Getting into a negative rut messes badly with your manifesting ability. Turn that frown upside down.
Where have I heard that before?
Yes. And finally, the manifestation affirmation is, loving others flows naturally when I love and accept myself. Now, sometimes we have to clear our mind from the clutter that is there. Whether it's jumbled thoughts, whether it is negative thoughts, especially if it's negative thoughts. They're not serving you well. So clear them, sweep them away.
And I made a reference to the unhappy hour in a sort of
That's right.
interesting way. And of course, that's coming up. We will be having another segment of our unhappy hour program on February 2nd,
Yep,
which is
Friday.
this Friday. Haven't set the time yet. It'll probably be later afternoon, early evening.
Now, our unhappy hour is a video presentation that we basically tell you what's going wrong. We do this every fourth quarter moon. What's going wrong in your life and how you can turn that frown, whatever's making you feel bad, upside down back into a smile.
Indeed.
And so join us. It is a video presentation, but we're live in the chat to just chat with our tribe.
Yes.
So we have a lot of fun at
So we'll set that time.
Unhappy Hour too.
We'll set that time, but as I mentioned, it'll probably be later afternoon our time. We're on Eastern Standard Time here.
So that's what we have for the collective.
Right.
And we're just waiting to see if anybody comes in wanting a reading from us.
So because it's the Witch's Hour, I did bring some of my more Uki themed decks. Like
Oh, you were expecting a crowd.
the Deviant Moon Tarot. That's the back of that one. And also the Night Sun Tarot, since it's either night or sun somewhere where you're possibly watching us. The Black Tarot. That's the back of that one. And then finally, because of course it's the Witching Hour, the Ghost Tarot.
And me, I just brought the This Might Hurt Tarot, which we use in our Unhappy Hour, and it has some nice images on it. I wasn't expecting a crowd, so I didn't need a...
Well, I was expecting somebody because we've always had somebody.
That's true.
We've had maybe, 6, 7, 8 people or a few more, but nothing doing today.
Nothing doing today. Well, maybe because it's Sunday. I don't know.
Don't know.
So, or Monday morning, I should say.
Maybe it's because the Lions didn't win.
Yeah, sadly, they did not.
I know.
Well, also, I didn't have a Lenormand up here, a current one. I had my Halloween Lenormand, so I have brought that to use for our Lenormand portion of the reading. Come here, you. Sonny is here, but he has no chair to sit on. Sonny, Sonny.
It hasn't stopped him before from...
Hey, hey, hey. Don't encourage. It's funny, I saw those bats by the moon up there, and for a moment I couldn't tell what they were, and I thought maybe it was a disco ball falling apart.
Well, it could have been, I suppose.
Aw. Can you just behave for once? Just once, Sonny? That's all I ask. Well, is there any other announcements we can make to kill time? We just put out prediction video for the U.S. for 2024. There's some interesting stuff in there, so do check it out. It is available on our YouTube channel. We just took 6 topics that we thought might be of interest to people in the U.S. and so and maybe to the world. They want to know what's going on in our crazy country. So check it out if you will. We also did a world prediction. Is that out yet or is that coming out?
The world predictions will hopefully be out in the next day or so.
Very cool.
We'll just have to see, right?
Yep.
Hello, Sonny.
Just stay there, Sonny. Why don't you lay down?
So, of course, this is Monday, the 29th. It's the last couple of days of January. Goth Tarot will be on Wednesday at its normal time, 8 o'clock. And I've been giving some consideration to the new format I'm playing around with in Goth Tarot. I previously had been doing a couple of closing and or ending affirmations with the Dark Light Oracle or the Earth and Bone Oracle. They're really good for shadow work, either of them. And Goth Tarot sort of explores the idea of what to do in our shadow work. So I stopped doing those because I am actually thinking of having another very short program. It probably won't be reading based. It may end up actually being on my own YouTube channel, the Oberon Osiris channel, where I would just call it maybe night prayers, and I would just do meditations in the evening or shadow work in the evening per those items I mentioned, the Black Light Oracle and the Earth and Bone Oracle. We'll see. I'm still giving myself a little bit of time to recover from all of this. This has been a busy week for us with these various videos and my other projects, and regular job working, things like that.
Indeed, indeed. Sorry, I was distracted.
No, there was no interaction needed.
I just thought I'd do a reading for myself while waiting.
Yes, I feel like pulling a card too and just asking that musical question. Will we get anybody here tonight?
I definitely need a consult. I did it about my issues.
And I just pulled one randomly and I got the Empress upside down. So I guess self-care is needed.
Well, you were asking people were... I think that means that it's going to be very low to no. No, because that's stagnation. The Empress reversed as well.
Yeah.
And so it could indicate that, we aren't going to get any readings tonight, which is all right. We understand. We just thought we'd give this a try, and in a sense, that's why we're kind of letting it go.
Right, exactly. And we have done that recently with some other shows. Well, last fall, we decided to let go the Weird Week, Your Weird Week. It just was a different kind of format maybe for most of our folks. We are card readers of many years, but we like exploring just about everything.
Oh, yes.
And so in addition to doing card readings for individual clients, we like to cast our gaze out over world events or USA events because we're from the USA, or other kinds of topics where maybe it's a little bit more of a collective kind of reading.
Which is why even at our unhappy hour, we not only do the elemental signs of the zodiac, for the month ahead, and it's done every fourth quarter moon. We also do a world, what's making the world unhappy, and how we can try to fix the world problem. Well, sort of.
But we realize that those programs tend to have a more rarefied kind of audience. I would remind people that, of course, early in our career here, about 4 years ago, the Brexit controversy was raging through Britain and parts of the EU, as well as here, reverberations felt on this side of the pond. And we did a series of 4 or 5 videos looking at the Brexit ideas and trying to give our idea of what was going to happen there. Those videos collectively reached over 1,000 people. And there was a little bit of barter. Some people said, oh, you don't know what you're talking about because you're American, But a lot of people thought that most of our observations or predictions were not so bad, not so far off. And so those still remain our highest viewed videos, but we're hoping to, gave us the idea that, people are interested in some larger than life, larger than yourself kind of predictions about that world that we all have to live in. So who knows? As far as, the Weird Week or world predictions in general, we are going to still do those in some format, some form on occasion.
The Weird Week.
Just the ideas about those.
Maybe.
Political ideas or
yeah, I agree
issues.
with you. I almost think that maybe, we might as well brainstorm here.
Yeah.
But I also think that maybe we could just do issues as they come up. In the world. Maybe we should just do specials here and there if we think something's a hot or interesting topic to our audience.
Right, and in a way, we have kind of done some things like that on occasion. But we just try to bring different kinds of programming. We've actually done maybe more elaborate types of meditative ceremonies, any number of other, occasional programs. We're moving into February, and of course,
Yes.
traditionally, we do a number of programs under the heading of Super Tarot Love Month. We try to throw out some extra, romance reading type questions or programs, as well as predicting the American Super Bowl winners. We've done that 4 times
And
and
we
have
will do it again.
and we've
Even
been right
if the
3
Lions
times. So,
are not in it.
right, we have a 75% being right record with that, so that's kind of fun.
It is kind of fun. Well, we're going to give everybody just a few more minutes, I think, and then we're
Yes.
just going to go to sleep.
Right.
So we'll see if anybody is here wanting a tarot reading.
And there was one watching, but now there's just us.
Ah, okay.
Or you.
Yeah, I guess that would be me, wouldn't it?
I don't even have your like registered.
I didn't. Yeah.
There's another like.
Oh, that's so weird. I swear I didn't touch the like, so I don't know how that happened. But it almost does look like I must have liked it, right?
Somebody did. I don't know if it was you.
I wonder if I tried to hit it, what would happen? Oh, so it was mine.
I guess.
I swear I don't remember doing that. Okay.
And I think we'll just give it another 5 minutes or so.
All right.
It'll be about 20 something after.
Yes. Ah.
So I did notice that our USA predictions already has about 13 or 14 views.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Were there any comments?
No.
Okay. There was some very interesting categories. So we wanted to cover the elections. We tried to pick things that would be important to look at in the next year. The political divide in this country, and if anything was going to improve the judicial system, because there's lots of important cases that are coming down, the way. Climate and weather, we did that as well.
The elections, the economy.
Did I say the elections? I thought I did, but maybe not.
And of
the
course,
economy.
There's
I did
always
not
some
say.
sort of elephant standing around, and that would be
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
He's his own category because he's got all these law cases and things that, are there. He is very influential. He's
a newsmaker.
He's a
What he
newsmaker.
does makes news.
And everybody is concerned about whether he's going to run again. I mean, if he's able to run again or not, or will be in prison. So we took a look at what's going on with him and as well. And so interesting stuff. Check it out if you have a chance. And the world predictions, we picked about 13 different areas in the world, some countries, some continents, to try to get a beat on what might be happening there. We did it a little bit differently than we switch it up from time to time, what we're doing, how we do the readings. And this year was a little bit different, and who knows, we may switch it up again next year. We'll see.
All right.
Sometimes we even do a follow-up. We sometimes will, we'll do a follow-up 6 months down the road, especially
Yes.
where USA things are concerned. But I think we've done it with the world too, just to see if anything has changed, or if there is something major that is taking place at that time. We want to take a look at that too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, when the pandemic was ongoing, we did a pandemic video, I believe, number
Right.
one, and or an update, and so we'll do stuff like that from time to time too. Well, Mr. O, what do you say?
I'm just going to mention a few more thoughts and then we'll probably get out of here.
All right.
And that is, of course, that in addition to the free readings we do in the live streams, we do run our business through some other means too. We're doing daily content, a daily card of the day, and an additional oracle card of the day from either of us. Those are daily and are usually shown on X, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Are they on Threads?
Well, yours aren't,
Right.
but mine are, and our card of the day. You're right.
Mhm.
Our tarot card of the day is, and Blue Sky.
But we also run a website where you can order your own individual or customized readings. We will
I was gonna
customize
say that.
readings.
Awesome.
And our website is tfttarotfortoday.com. That's one word, TFT Tarot for Today.
We'll either send you a private video reading or set up a Zoom session with us. All those things can be scheduled and purchased via our website.
Exactly. And it looks like we are no-go. So we are going to retire this for the evening, the rest of the evening, our evening.
We're going to get some sleep and just want to say, hey, sorry you missed us. And this is the last witching hour that we are going to be doing. But you can check us out twice weekly for any question you want answered. Thursdays from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Sundays from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you just want a single card positive message from Spirit, no questions asked, come to our happy hour show. Usually it's at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturdays.
Right.
And, all right. I guess with that, we're going to sign off and say take care, everybody, and hopefully we'll see someone soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.